So we're just making all of our playlists in one night.
But we're getting better every episode.
Exactly.
And to prove the point, we've come up with a name.
And it's called Fuck Your 30s. Fuck Your 30s.
Okay. So today's episode, or
like the fourth episode.
The fourth episode of today.
But officially, Fuck Your 30s.
Is about stereotypes.
Or stereotypes. They're the same thing.
He's saying.
Expectations.
Exactly. So,
okay, stereotypes and expectations. Okay, so first of all, so seriously. They're both the same, similar.
So it's I gotta change this angle. It's
so unflattering.
So okay, you're right. Today's episode actually. First off, the reason why it's confusing is because we've been drinking, which is the whole fun
She's
of it.
actually not even drinking.
It's hilarious. I know. It's juice. It's juice.
It's grape juice.
Okay, so the actual topic of today is expectations of your 30s in your 30s.
Yes, exactly. And I'm a living proof of...
I mean, look at these. It's like
her boobs are amazing, by the way. She doesn't even need to wear a bra, and she's 30... something. And they're...
The expectations...
But really, the expectation of your 30s is that your boobs actually suck. And they are no longer 20-year-old boobs. And they sag. But people are like, oh my god, my boobs are so awesome. I'm like, well, I haven't even had kids and I need a fucking boob job. So I wear like a sports bra basically all the time.
I mean, I actually hire someone to just keep their hands here the entire time.
Invisible hands.
Okay, but anyway. But actually, so we had something written down here. So,
oh yeah, expectations.
Right.
Okay, so as a 30-year-old, well, like in your 30-year-old being,
body.
Exactly, which might look like more like 25,
or 25. Like I mean, whatever.
So, yeah, okay. So the expectation is that you should have kids, be married, have a house, pension. And so
the reality is, so like from our parents' generation, it's expected that we have a job, a family, fucking kids, and that doesn't fucking fade because our friends have that. But then we also have other friends, and us included, we are fucking
poor
here
and
on a
jobless.
Friday. Yeah, we're having a great time on a Friday, and
enjoying ourselves.
But we're poor as fuck, and we actually aren't married. We don't have children. I mean, I have a dog.
I barely have a job.
I mean, yeah, job. I have dog.
I have nothing.
No.
I have this glass of water.
And
Brianna.
anyways, but no, it's
and this podcast.
But anyway,
and this bun.
But what we're trying to say is, we've had this conversation with our girlfriends and our friends, and what is the expectation? We're reaching out to you guys. What is the expectation of being your 30s?
What do you think?
What should we be doing right now? Should we, in
Travel,
our 30s,
have fun,
kids,
should we just house, shitty marriage, or great marriage? I don't know.
Or should we just do what we think we should be doing at this time? So we both, I think, are following our path.
Need to be doing.
Do you think that you should be doing what you're doing right now?
Yes, exactly. Prime example is school. I just went back to school, and then it's not working for me as a real life job. But
you also though discovered she lives in this sweet ass mountain town in Golden, BC. So for those in Canada, it's a fucking awesome town.
But my jobs are shitty.
But the jobs are shitty. But, I live in the city and I have a good job, but I live in literally a closet with my dog.
But she has a sweet dog, and she also doesn't have a job that sucks.
But I don't have children, I don't have...
yeah, exactly.
I don't have a man. So...
But
is that...
In our previous podcast, you would realize why.
But should we be hunting down a man? Should we be fucking having that 9-to-5 perfect job with pension, or can we have 3 jobs? Can we have boyfriends? Can we have no children at the age of middle 30s? Like, is that a thing?
It's absolutely a thing.
It's a thing here. And are you happy? Or would you be happier with a husband?
Fans, am I happy? Is she happy?
I mean,
Is this bun happy? Okay, so moving on to that.
so yeah. Jim
Okay,
Carrey.
so kids. Oh yes, let's talk about Jim Carrey. Oh my god, obviously
So-
Jim Carrey is amazing and he's hilarious.
And you all fucking know Jim
I
Carrey.
would definitely have sex with him.
I would rub that beard because he has a beard now because he's fucking killer.
He's not only hilarious, he is sensitive, he is very knowledgeable and very aware of human beings.
So he is a comedian. A lot of comedians are depressed, and he is a comedian that is depressed. But he's taken that depression and he has created
Art.
art.
Paint art.
Like fucking killer.
Amazing art where you need to use ladder to paint.
And that's how he expresses shit. So
And so he's like, oh, so like I like decided that I was just gonna like paint.
yeah,
And then all of a sudden he was like, I'm so good at
Amazing.
painting. I can't even wake up in the morning and be like, wow, I really have a hard time pooing. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't even do that great. So, I mean, Jim Carrey
you know,
is a man that can just do everything.
So you had a
And
quote.
sells
You had a
brand
quote.
new art for like $1 billion.
I mean, but it expresses
sells
his
bun for $1 billion.
depression. So there was a theme to this, and there is a quote that Vanessa
Yes, my quote.
will read to y'all.
It resonated to me for all the
So
people
let
that-
us know what you think of this quote. And if you understood our previous discussion, if not, you can also ask, what the hell are you talking about? Or just comment on the quote.
Yeah, comment, because we are going to have a lot of comments. Okay.
So here it goes. She's a little camera shy. It's okay.
I'm so shy.
Yeah.
Okay. When your heart is in love, when you love that love. Okay, no. I definitely. Okay, I think I wrote, when your heart is in love. Shit.
Just find it. Okay.
I didn't write it all down. Anyway.
When your heart is in love.
There's a bit. We're gonna come
So
back.
anyway, so that's the funny part. So Jim Carrey wrote this
Because
a
he
very
realized
nice-
love is like literally death of the world. And then when you're in love and you get your heart broken, you literally have to relearn who you are as a human being. And you do have to re-enter the world as this person who you have no idea about. And you're relearning yourself completely. And you're stepping out as an entirely new human being, and you're just gonna have to accept people like judging you, whatever the fuck they're doing. This girl's dying over
So
it.
no, I'm letting you have your moment
Anyway,
because
but
it's
no,
beautiful.
I wrote down the quote wrong, so I didn't even get it right. But basically, Jim Carrey's had some fucking heartbreak, and he's an amazing painter, and you can buy his painting for like $1 billion. I'm just hoping that he'll send us like
billion.
like the money or the painting.
A painting. I mean,
She wants some money a little bit. Jim Carrey, I think she wants some money more, but I'll buy a painting.
no, but anyway,
And
we're
then-
just trying to say that people who change and they go through stages of their lives. Jim Carrey fucking was this comedian who showed the world that he's hilarious, but also has this darker side who's trying to cope through shit. And he coped through it with art. And I don't know how that really ties into what we were talking about.
30s,
But,
being in your 30s, because he's like in his like 50s, and he's like, boom, art.
Yeah, so we will get through our 30s
I think.
easily. And, you know, art is one way to cope. Wine
Is another.
is another.
It's like probably 90% of the way to
One.
go.
Yeah, for sure.
But also other things.
Thank
The
you.
bun
I think,
helps
the bun is
cope.
always, so, I mean, it looks like this is only on the same day, but it's not. We've been doing this day after
Like,
day after
we literally,
day.
we've done this day after day. It's like, actually, we've just worn the same clothes only
Every day. Like, we, like, don't sleep. We just do this all the time.
Harry Potter rules.
So, Facebook us? No. Podcast
YouTube.
us. YouTube.
Yeah, you can Facebook us. You have no idea.
No, you
what our
guys,
last
you guys
names
are
are.
the teachers. We are the learners. You tell us what you want to talk about.
She's so smart. Exactly.
we-
Tell us what you want to hear.
What you want to hear.
You don't want to learn about spa etiquette because it's like obviously it's
So
like
we are new. We are
obviously you're gonna get like a fucking happy ending.
clearly, and like you'll get a happy ending best. Just teach us what you want, and we will talk about it. Peace out.